Hey folks, Dancer here. I thought I'd do a quick video on my Chameleon mod that everybody's now interested in. I've just been tweaking this one slightly on the overall length, and I'm still, as I've said, tweaking the ring control for it. But so far, yep, everything's going to plan. Now I've got a did on it, and as I say, there's an 18650 centreboard battery in this. I made a red version and a black version. This has the Hellfire Mini on it. Now I've not set this up yet, so I can't demonstrate it, but it gives you an idea of the size of the finished unit. Now, what I've done with this, what I'll do is I'll show you all the different bits and pieces that make up. So for instance, you have your bottom battery cap with the spring and vent hole in stainless, and then you have your your coloured sleeve, which I plan on having in different metals, plastics, wood, lots of different versions, so you can customise it to look the way you want it to look. Now, the top section actually comes off completely, separate from the insulator. So this is your top section, which is solid stainless. Now this has air holes in it if you're using a tank and carto setup, or you can have what I have on the did here, just the plain top. So this was the point I was making on the forum, that you can unscrew this and put it on that, and change it to the way you want it. Also, the angle on this can be set. That's for 20mm, but obviously I can supply them to suit whatever Genesis type device you're using, so it blends in, so it looks more like a hybrid device. So in here we have the insulator and centre screw. At the moment I've just got a stainless screw, but this also allows you to set the contact with your ATI or carto or whatever, so you get a good contact. So that's the centre, your contact insulator, and then you have the ring system and your main stainless tube. If I can get it to show you the threads and whatnot. So we have a thread on the outside here, so that when the rings actually, just might see the thread in there. So when the ring's on, it just takes basically 3 turns. You can do it. It's a really light thread, so you can unscrew it with a thumb and lock it with your thumb. But this ring as well, I'm also looking at having possibly different patterns or knurl or features. So really, the whole unit's only made up of a few bits and pieces. This insulator will be in different colours as well, to match the outer sleeve. So we'll just screw this on, stick our sleeve on, and bend cap, and that's it. So when you want to use it, it's just a case of turn the locking ring, and there you go. So it's a bit like the NGP system. Another thing I thought about today, which had crossed my mind, was to actually, what I'm going to do is, with this tube being polished underneath, is to possibly have laser etching or laser patterns cut into the tube. So you'd actually see the stainless come through the holes in the in this sleeve. So as well as it being different colours and whatnot, it's maybe possible to create a pattern effect, or whatever, just to add a bit more individuality to the device. It is quite a small unit. I mean, I can basically just about hide it in my hand, and it is taking an 18650 battery. So I'll possibly do I will be doing an 18500 version, which I think it will be roughly about there, the bottom of the unit. I mean, any smaller than that, and you get to a point where it's so small, I really don't see the point. I designed it based really on an 18650 battery because I like the runtime life on it and things like that. So it's trying to make it as small as possible and still use a fairly large battery. Another good feature of all the parts is that you can disassemble it and stick it in the sink, hot soapy water, give it all a wash, put it, dry it all off, put it back together, and away you go again. With all the different parts being individual, like if you were to drop the unit and damage, the end cap, put a ding in it, a dent in it, scratch or whatever, all these parts will be individually available, so you'll be able to just get a new one of these, or a new top bit or a new ring or whatever, so you don't have to get a whole new mod. And also I'm trying to make it as cost effective as possible. I hate mods costing an arm and a leg. I don't believe they should, but and as I say, I'm trying to have it so everybody can pick what they want. So hopefully eventually there'll be titanium ends, so you can say, oh, titanium ring, titanium ends, or satin stainless center tube or satin ends, or there's even possibility there'll be a brass version, and so you can buy all the individual little bits and then just mix and match it to suit what you want, because all the parts will be interchangeable with it. So really that's just a quick overview of the device, just to kind of give you a bit more info on it. As I say, I'm tweaking the ring system at the moment, because I'm not 100% happy with it. I mean, it works fine, but not quite the way I would like it. So before my dog kicks off, I'll end the video with that, and I hope to speak to you on the forum soon. Cheers.